Hey Glow fam, it's Flo and we are back with another nail video. So today we are refreshing these nails. Child, so my nails broke. They're peeling, just a mess, okay? But they did last about 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks I think was the last time I did them. I don't remember, but they lasted a good little minute. They look good still. So I'm just gonna go around and cut the sides because I want them to be like a round shape. I don't like that straight across square shape thing. Then once I buff off that first layer of top coat and get the gel off, then I'll go in and shape them into the desired shape. We're going for like an oval shape, like an almond shape is what I usually get my nails. So we'll start again and grow them all back out again. So the first step is to buff off that first layer of the top coat in order for the easy off stuff to work. So once you buff off that first layer, then you're going to put a coat of this Laqued Easy Off gel polish remover on. So basically what it does is it starts to crumble the gel polish once you put it on there, and then you can scrape it off. This is by far the easiest way that I have discovered how to take off gel nail polish, because I don't have the patience to sit down and soak my nails. I don't know about y'all, but my attention span is not that high. So if I have to sit there and soak forever, I'd be inclined to just leave it on my nails, or what I used to do was peel it off, which is like the worst thing to do because you will completely ruin your nails. Do not peel off your gel without any type of soaking or aid or anything. So I definitely recommend this product. It's super easy. You literally put a coat of the chunky stuff on there, you let it sit for a couple minutes, and then you take your little scraper tool and you just scrape off the gel. So easy. So now we wait, and you'll notice that you start to see the bubbling where the gel is lifting. It's so cool. Look at that. And then you just go in and you scrape it off. I got this tool on Amazon. I will definitely include all of the links to everything that I use in the description box below so that you can, grab those if you need them. But this scraper thing, it is everything, man. Literally everything. Like, it's so easy.
Something
Alright, so now that we've removed all of the old gel polish, we're going in and shaping the nails and buffing off that first layer. Sometimes it could be a little bit ridgy after you take off your gel polish, or just like maybe there might be a little bit of that base coat left. So you kind of just want to lightly buff out the surface of your nails just to make sure that they're completely, you know, Gucci. So now that I've got my nubs shaped up to how I like them, I'm gonna go in with some pure acetone just to make sure that there is no oil residue left on my nails, because the last time I did this, some of them peeled because I guess I was touching them or whatever I was doing. But of course, after you use cotton balls, it's gonna leave a little bit of fibers on there, so I took some of those fibers off with just my fingers and then made sure to dust off my nails again or wipe them off again just to make sure there was no oil or anything on there. The next step is to go in with the foundation or base coat. We're going to just do one layer of the base coat this time, and then we're going to cure that for 60 seconds. For all of the layers of coats that I used, I cured them all for 60 seconds, and then on the final layer of nail polish, I cured it for, I want to say 2 minutes or 2.5 minutes. Like, you kind of want to give it an extra curing just to make sure everything is sealed in. So you'll see me do that at the end. So I wasn't sure what color I was doing this time, but I was like, maybe I feel like doing a little bit of red. I've been feeling kind of bleh lately, you know, with everything going on. So I was like, let me lift my spirits. Do y'all see this red? Like, it is so pretty. It's like a ox blood red. Ugh, everything, okay? And y'all know that doing red is super hard. Like, I don't know if it's because I didn't push my cuticles back, or I don't really mess with my cuticles too much because I have really sensitive cuticles, but it was like getting everywhere. But I was trying my best to keep it controlled, and I guess I did a pretty good job, but I did notice that it got kind of on my cuticles here and there. And you want to make sure it doesn't get on your cuticles, because what will happen is that it'll sit on your cuticles and then sometimes water can get under it or something and it'll start to lift. So you just want to be sure not to go too close to your cuticles and make sure there's no overlap. Also, do me a favor and say cuticles 5 times fast. Y'all ever say a word so many times that you start to wonder if you're even saying it right, knowing full and well that you are, but it's like, oh no. So I ended up only doing 2 coats of the color. Normally I would do 3 or 4 coats just to make sure that my nails don't break, but because they're literally stubs right now, I really don't have to do that, because I'll probably be redoing them in another 2 weeks or so and they won't grow out that much, so I think we should be okay. But I did 2 coats of that and let that dry, and then I'm gonna do my top coat and we will be all done. We're almost there, guys. Alright, so we've reached the top coat part. We're just going to go ahead and put a top coat over everything and seal that in. And like I said, for this part, you want to cure it for at least 2 minutes, 2.5, just to be safe. And just to make sure everything is locked and sealed in there. And you should be good to go. So this is a good tip for the thumbs. When I was going in to put it into dry, I ended up switching over my hands so that the thumbs could be directly on the light, because sometimes what will happen is your thumb won't really be on the light for real and you'll kind of get a little bit of lifting. So that's a good tip. When you're going to dry, swap your hands. So the final step will be to go in with Lulu's Body Conscious Butter in the lavender scent. We're going to put that all over the cuticles and we are all nice and moisturized and done. If you have made it this far, you are the real MVP. Glow fam, thank you so much for watching. If you have not already, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you have not subscribed, and hit that notification bell so that you can know when I post. Thank you for watching. Bye.